Okay guys, very quick video. I'm just going to give you a quick workshop tour. Okay, so you walk into my workshop and immediately to the left hand side what we've got here are my essential tools. The tools I'm going to most use in any kind of situation. Let's move that out of the way. So let's have a look. So we've got bottom bracket spanners, we've got a numerous amount of bottom bracket spanners here to fit the majority of the popular bottom brackets on the market. Obviously they're going to be external bottom brackets. I've got a bottom bracket tool over there for press fit to knock the bearings out and to press the bearings in. I also have made a few things like this in the past. It's worked, it's got me away, but obviously looking more into the repair side I've had to get the proper tools. So loads of Allen keys, metric and imperial. Some bikes do use imperial, very old bikes. So we've got cassette tools, main cassette tools, freewheel cassette tools. Got the essential picks. If you're going to do any type of maintenance, you're going to need picks at some point. Loads and loads of different chain breakers. So from some old ones to some Park Tool chain breakers over the back there. Obviously bottom bracket, knockout tools, snips, cutters, knives, vernier. Can come in useful sometimes. So what we've got here, I'll turn the light on. You might get a bit of glare off the light. So what we've got, multitude of spare tyres. So some are my own and some will be for bikes that come in and the tyres are absolutely knackered and they need a new tyre. I've had the tyres a while, some have been given to me so I can get away with using some of these and it's a minimal cost to the customer. But obviously I've got winter tyres here like a Magic Mary for my own bike. I've got some semi-slick tyres if I'm brave enough, which I can't really be arsed. I kind of run DHFs and DHRs in the summer. So coming round to the back of the workshop, obligatory junk drawer. So anything I haven't got a home for, it will go in there. Loads of glasses, loads of goggles, knee pads, spare knee pads in there. So we got some more camera equipment in this drawer. We got some lights for the winter. These cheap lights from Amazon are brilliant, like 20 quid. They've lasted a year rather than buying like a Hope light. Look at that, that hasn't been plugged in for, wow, it ain't been plugged in for about 6 months and it's still got a charge on it. They're awesome. And on the bottom, some pumps, got loads of different pumps there and some unrelated bike stuff. Again, I like to be quite organised if I can, so I've got cable ties, I've got bottom brackets, got drills, got chain rings, got some one gear cable in there, but I've also got like a massive pack of gear cables here and some external there. So I've got some spacers and tokens, so some RockShox tokens, some service kits for RockShox forks in there, got some brake cables, got a box of saddles down here. I've got some grips, some spare grips in here if anyone's lost any grips or needs some bar ends or anything like that. So I've got some cranks in here to mount my cranks. I've got some old clipless pedals. Don't really chuck a lot away because it always ends up coming in handy. Got a secondary toolkit here, so if I'm over this side of the stand rather than over there. So yada yada yada, this is where I drone on about all the things I've got in the workshop that no one really needs to know. But what people do need to know is that basically this is now my full-time career. I've been doing this a while now. I was a mechanical engineer for 10 years. I built this workshop about 3 years ago when the overtime dried up, and I did kind of well 3 years ago. And I always thought to myself, how well could I do if I was actually doing it full-time, not like 2 hours in an evening. And after you know, through all this COVID situation, it's given me the opportunity to actually do this now and actually try this out. So I've got a year plan. Obviously, Monday videos are going to be workshop related in a kind of out way. Friday videos are going to be still the same old, visiting different trail centres and trails around the local area, and just bringing that information to you guys. But yeah, we'll carry on with this and we'll get it towards the end. And again, the workshop at the moment through this coronavirus period has been quite busy. Obviously, local bike shops, you can't get a position in the bike shop at all. It's taking forever. And luckily, I've got this little facility where I can help people out. I am a certified engineer, so we're all ready to go. But that essentially is my workshop. It's kitted out. It's awesome.